Happy Saturday, everybody. It is Small Business Saturday. So as I've told you, I am Latoya Phelps Amos. I am the official business consultant for our Facebook group page. And so to kick off Saturday, I have a special guest with us today. We are going to be talking to Miss Brenda Edwards-Plater, who is a local realtor for the Shreveport-Bossier area and surrounding areas, okay? So she's going to be talking to us today about her free first-time home buyer seminar that's going to be held tomorrow, Sunday, July 27th from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. It's no cost. Lunch will be provided, but don't just go for the free lunch. Go for the free information, okay? So it's going to be held at 717 Crockett Street, Shreveport, Louisiana, 71101. So without further ado, let's go ahead and turn this over to Miss Brenda. So Miss Brenda, I'm going to let you introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Brenda Edwards-Plater. I am a realtor. I am with Pinnacle Realty Advisor here in Shreveport. I have been in real estate for the last 3.5 years. And since I've been in real estate, I have been doing first-time homebuyer classes. I offer those to the community for people who want to know, about the home buying process. The home buying process is not hard at all. It's very easy, but you can learn it step by step in an atmosphere where you're comfortable. And on top of that, I have lenders there that you can speak with about finance and all those questions you want to ask about how you can be pre-approved, how you can get down payment assistance, and all those type of things. And it's free. She's right there, so you can ask as many questions as you like.
Okay, so with that being said, let's jump into some of these questions that we're going to have for Miss Brenda. I want to see, what are we to expect tomorrow at your event?
Tomorrow, of course, we'll be giving away free door prizes and, of course, lunch. But we will also be giving you a step-by-step, training, basically, of how to get into a home. The first thing most people don't understand, of course, you can do it two ways. You can do the realtor first or the lender first, but I preferably the realtor first. You pick your realtor, and then once you pick the realtor, the reason why I say that is because with lenders, they have different lenders that require different things. Mm-hmm. Every lender do different things, and when I find a client, I find out their needs. Once I find out what their needs are, that's the lender I put them with, because I want them to be able to get more benefits from it rather than just putting it with somebody. So that, to me, the realtor first and then the lender.
Okay, that sounds good. And your lender, like she said, it does matter having a great relationship with that lender, because that lender is going to go to bat for you. Yes. If anything comes up on that credit report and stuff, they're going to be like, okay, I got this, and they're going to tell you what to do and what not to do to make sure that you still qualify for that amount. Yes. Or if you need to get a little bit more money to get into what you want, but make sure you get into what you can afford and keep.
Yes.
So
I agree.
Okay, so let's talk about what are some of the first steps that attendees, what are they going to learn to help them better prepare? So we did talk about the lender. Mm-hmm. What else? We know that lender is very important, but what else is it that they need to know?
It is so very important that people understand, once you find a lender, once you get pre-qualified, once you're pre-qualified where you are. And pre-qualification and pre-approval are two different things, but the lender will explain that to you. And the importance of that is what I try to tell people all the time. Whenever you're pre-qualified or pre-approved, don't go buy a new vehicle. Mm-hmm. Don't go get a credit card. Mm-hmm. Don't do anything that changes your status. Mm-hmm. If it's going to go up to help your credit go up, yes. But if it's anything that's going to hurt your credit, no. Pay your bills on time from that point forward. Never miss a bill. Never miss a payment, because that's going to hurt you. Because what's going to happen is, I'm just going to tell y'all a short story. I had a client about a couple of months ago, and the client got pre-approved. We were looking for homes, all excited. We found a home, put in an offer for. The offer was accepted. The next day, I called the lender, told her about the client got pre-qualified. Found a house, sending her all the information. Well, she reran the numbers. The client was no longer approved. Client was no longer approved because of a late payment, one late payment on a bill. Now she had to wait 6 months to try again. So it is extremely important for first-time homebuyers to understand, once you're pre-qualified, don't do anything that can hurt your credit.
And you will be talking about assistance for first-time.
Yes.
Okay.
They have a lot of down payment assistance for people who need it. Of course, you have certain credit scores that are required, but it depends on, again, the lender. The lender that I'm going to have tomorrow, which Terry Axelson, which she is awesome. Yes. Not saying against any other lenders, because I love you all, but Terry is my girl. I feel like
that.
Yes, Terry has been around, and Terry will go to bat for you for anything. She does she goes to the next level on anything to try to help people get where they need to be. So yes, that'll be Terry tomorrow.
Okay, and just on that, while we're talking about that, they do have some programs too, depending on what industry that you're in. Like if you're firefighter,
Yes.
police.
Yes, they do.
And
they
that's
have
something that
programs
they
for
can.
those. They give you discounts to give you money off. It just
Right.
depends on what the program
What the
is. But
program
yes,
is.
they do offer those programs.
So see, you guys need to be there. So you
Yes.
can. I'm trying to, put some things in your head. So if you're thinking about, I want to buy a house, but I don't know. Hey, if you're a school teacher, if you're in education,
Yes.
a nurse, firefighter, doctors, things like that,
Yes.
there are special programs out there. So see, Miss Brenda know what I'm talking about.
Yes, ma'am.
So see, that's what I told y'all I'm your business consultant. Now, come on. So another thing, tell us about the neighborhoods or surrounding areas that you see families or individuals buying homes into. What are some of the trending areas? Because you posted a very, very nice home in a house in the Grove. If y'all have not seen that post, scroll up. Scroll down just a little on the page, and you'll see the house. It's a beautiful 4-bedroom
Yes.
home, almost 4,000 square feet with that bathroom and that walk-in closet. Ladies, look. So tell us a little bit about some of these areas that people want to go into.
Yes, that's the Garrett Farm. That's one of them. Of course, in Stonewall, Kathy Acres. It is absolutely gorgeous. But honestly, Southern Hills. A lot of people think because Southern Hills is an older neighborhood, a lot of people are not moving to it. Yes, they are. That's one of the ones they're flocking to. But they have a lot of places with new build, like one of them is Lucien Fields. That's another one that a lot of people are wanting to go to. They also have, what's the neighborhood? Oh my goodness, I apologize. I'm just trying to get it because there's a lot of neighborhoods, but it's certain ones that people love to go to. I just particularly want to be in Belle Mason. Belle Mason is another one that has a lot of new builds and for great prices. I mean, the prices they have on their homes right now, to me, it's just phenomenal. And they have a lot of incentives, great incentives.
See?
Yes.
So building from the ground up can be a great option, So as we do this in closing, but Miss Brenda may have some more stuff, so I ain't gonna say we closing just yet. Let's talk about the raffle. So you're also doing a school supply. Happy Saturday, everybody. It is Small Business